Now, why is it that his manager is hammering on almost about his charity work and his love for people and this type of thing?
Well, those are important factors that the court must look at when it comes to sentencing. You know, what type of person is the judge dealing with as an accused? What's he done in life? You know, his achievements. Is he in fact prison material, or is he somebody that can rehabilitate within the ambit of society? So that is why the defense and these witnesses are pushing that angle. But I believe you also, if you're a witness testifying about all the positive things of Oscar, you need to also just emphasize that it's a serious crime that he's been convicted of, and what about the interest of the family? So that must not be forgotten. And I think what was stressed by Gerrie Nel in cross-examination of the correctional officer is, well, you know, you suggesting that this is a sentence that could be imposed. That is so, it's one of the options. But what about the judge's ruling when she found that he was grossly negligent, and saying that because of that this is not the type of sentence that should be imposed. He should go to jail. That's going to be, and that it has been the argument of the prosecution.
Now, talk us through what correctional supervision is really, and how does it work in South Africa?
Well, it's a sentencing option that came in a number of years ago. It hasn't always been there and available to courts. It's an option where traditionally somebody may have gone to jail, but it's felt, well, it's a serious crime. The community are saying go to jail, but let's balance that against the specific personal circumstances of an accused. That he's, has fixed employment, he's never been in trouble before, he's not likely to repeat the kind of offense, but stressing the serious nature. And it comprises house arrest. So you, other than going to work and possibly going to attend religious functions or church, you have to remain at home 24 hours out of 24. Then in addition, there's also a period of community service. So you have to go and do some work for the community, working at an old age home, a children's home, something like that. Then there can also be treatment programs. And in this specific instance, the whole issue of anger management and Oscar being able to control his temper and not acting irresponsibly, which seems to have come out during the trial. And there could also be a situation of compensation. So all of that is monitored by the Department of Correctional Supervision. So it is a very severe sentence. Our high courts have stressed that in certain instances it should be imposed for crimes that one could even consider sending somebody to jail. So that is why the defense is hammering on this whole issue of correctional supervision. Serious crime, but we also have a very heavy sentence, but don't send Oscar to jail because of his very specific circumstances, his disability, and obviously his emotional state and all those type of factors.